Hello and welcome back to Epicaswani. It's Aswani here, and today I want to talk about where it all began. I want to just talk about what my initial ideas were when I was creating the channel and what my ideas are today. Channel has grown indeed. I remember when I was doing the regular posting, we were just a few people, like maybe 400, but today we are in thousands, and it's all because of you guys, and I want to thank you again. So when I was starting this channel, I didn't have ideas of what I wanted to do. I did not have a big idea of what I wanted to do. And if you even look back at the videos I was shooting earlier on, they were just about anything and everything. I did not have any particular niche that I wanted to explore. In fact, if I'm be honest, I didn't even know I was creating a channel when I started, because it was way back during my college years, and I was just seated and I knew I wanted to be online. I wanted to do something, so I just created a channel without even knowing. I didn't really have an idea of what I wanted to do with the channel. So initially when I started, I was just shooting random videos about lifestyle, not really about lifestyle, about anything really, and most of those videos I never even uploaded. But as time went by, I started doing academic writing. I started doing online writing, and I was training guys in my bedsitter. Like, people would travel to come to my place to get trained. At first it was for free, and then I started charging 200 more per session. And I remember I even had people traveling between counties to come to my bedsitter down in Dumboini, Apakabete, that is in Nairobi, to get trained. So I started thinking, like, okay, let me record some of these sessions so that people wouldn't have to travel all the way to come and get the training. So I started recording the classes. I would literally sit down, record a class, a session on something. Maybe if it's about Googling or Google Scholar citing, I would record, and then I would save it on my Google Drive, and then I would send it as a link to the trainee. So that is what I was doing at the beginning. And then I thought to myself, how about I just publish these videos onto my channel, because anyway it's there and it's dormant. They haven't been posting anything at all. So I started uploading the videos on my YouTube channel, and instead of sending the Google Drive link, I would now send the YouTube link, the YouTube video link, and people would watch it. And initially it was just about the people that I'm sending the URLs to. Those are the ones who are watching. But over time I started noticing that other people are also watching. Other people that I've not even shared the links with are also watching the content. And I think it was all about referrals. Maybe somebody that I shared the link with reshared the same with a different person, and it just started growing, and I started having subscribers coming in. The number started rising, and that's when I even started thinking about, okay, let me create a brand out of it. So I went to my laptop, I created some very basic logos with Adobe, because Illustrator, that is, because I wasn't even sure of what I was doing. I was just learning on YouTube. I created a logo, and I think I also contacted somebody to create for me the introduction video that you've been seeing. So it was just that, and then just the channel just blew out of what I was expecting, and it just went all in about academic writing, or rather online writing. So I started just blogging and shooting videos about academic writing, the APA formats, the MLA, introductions, referencing, citing, and all those things that you guys have been watching. And it's been great, because online writing has been a huge part of me for nearly 6 years or thereabout. So that is why the channel has sort of just been a one-stop shop for academic writing or online writing tutorials. And I have to admit that it's been great shooting those content, but again I have to also think about other things that are also useful to you. I have to innovate, because at the end of the day, there's only so much you can say about online writing. If once you've taught everything, there's very little that you can add, to what is already out there. So I've been feeling about introducing other content that may also be useful to you. It could be something to do with online stuff, any online things, could be forex, could be any other thing that you can do online. But also I've been thinking about also the other things that you can also do that are not necessarily online related, because besides the online space, we also have this other space, the physical space, where you can still benefit, where you can still make money just as much as you can do online. So I've been thinking about expansion, about rebranding, so that we have more content, we have more useful and meaningful content to you besides online writing, because most of the people that I've already trained are still my subscribers, appreciate, but you end up not getting anything new from what I have already taught you or from what you've already learned. So I'm trying to look at different angles and explore different options on just how I can make the channel even more interesting, in terms of even, things that you can do that can make you money, even just basic inspiration, stories from people that have been through different difficulties, but came out strong. That's kind of a content that would really just be impactful in somebody's life in one way or another. So I've been thinking about different kind of content that I could just introduce and just make the channel more useful beyond academic. And I know academic is good. People are still making money out of it, and I still have people that I'm training. So I'm not saying I'm gonna stop talking about academic altogether. I'll still be doing that, but alongside also other useful things that you can also be interested in watching. So I'm recording this video because I'm looking for partners. If you have a great idea, if you have something that you would like to showcase, maybe there's something that you're doing online or offline, maybe you can collaborate, work together, and create content for our viewers, and we benefit, both of us will benefit. If it's something you want to also monetize, you can as well do that, and on the other side, I can also get content to keep the viewers engaged, and of course that impact their life in one way or another. So if you have something that you're working on, it could be DIYs, it could be online stuff, forex, transcription. We have people who are doing data entry, data annotation, the remote tasks, data annotations, all those kind of things that you may be doing online, and you like to build a brand for yourself, a space for yourself, and you like to monetize it a little bit more, from mentoring others, or you just want to become also a brand of yourself. I think we can work together, we can do something. Alternatively, if you have an interesting experience that you think can be impactful in people's life, I think we can also think in that direction and see how we can incorporate that into the channel, so that we make it a place where we can learn about money skills or money tips, how to make money, but also a place where we can feel entertained and feel at home. So if you have an idea, why don't you hit me up? I've put my details on the description box. You can WhatsApp me, send me an email, so that we can work together to make the channel even more meaningful for the thousands of you guys who have been with me for the last couple of years. I'll be shooting new content. I'll be more consistent because I'm trying to expand. The problem with academic writing is that there's only so much you can teach, there's only so much you can do, because it's not sustainable in the long term. Like, things don't change frequently. Of course, there are so many things that I've been training that are not even on the channel, but even if I was to put all of it on the channel, it wouldn't even be 10 videos, you know. Yet we want to make the channel, you know, more robust and more accommodating. So that's all, and see you in the next video. Cheers.